Welcome back to 30 Days of Lightroom, and in this video we're going to talk all about watermarking your photographs. So a watermark, if you don't know, is basically a stamp that you put over your image. You can either put a line of text and say your image is copyright, or maybe you want to put your photo studio logo on the image at a low opacity. But most people use a watermark either to advertise their business or to keep their image from getting stolen. So we have the option directly in Lightroom to put a watermark on our image when we export it, and we don't even have to use Photoshop. So let's get into exactly how to create a watermark. So I'm going to right click on my image and go to Export. And you can see all of my export settings. We can go ahead, we can close all of these other tabs that we don't need right now. And we can see this little tab down here called watermarking. Let's go ahead and check watermark. And we have the option here. I have a saved preset, run and gun watermark. I can select that and export, and that watermark will show up on my image. But we have to create that preset. So we can go ahead, we can hit edit watermarks, and this new dialog Watermark Editor window will pop up. And you can see my run and gun watermark right here is this little graphic that I have applied. You can go ahead, and if you want to add a graphic to your image, you can select graphic here. You can choose a PNG, which I recommend, a transparent image with an alpha channel. You can add that to your image. We also have the option of adding text, and let's go through some of these different options here. So if I have a graphic, I lose the text options here. I'll go ahead and I will choose my graphic file on my hard drive. And then I have the option of changing the opacity, or if I can see through my logo or not. I have the option of proportional, fit or fill size, so I can fit my watermark to my image. I can fill the image with my watermark, or I can have a percentage proportional to my image. And this is kind of just an arbitrary number here, but this will make my watermark proportional to the export size of my image. So about 20 looks good. It will hang out over here in the upper right hand corner. And let's say I want it in the middle. I can anchor my watermark to any part of the image. Or if I want to, I can take it. I can make it bigger. I can make all sorts of adjustments. And inset is another option here I kind of skipped over. We can inset our watermark into our image. So I can do all sorts of clicking and dragging. If I want to hide my beautiful photo behind a watermark, I can do that. Make it smaller, make it larger, anchor it to that right-hand corner. And those are the options for your graphic. Now I also have the option of doing a text watermark. You can see it just says watermark here. I can type in anything I want. I can type in run and gun if I want to. And again, I have the same options I had with the graphic. I also have text options up here that you can see. I can change the font or the typeface of my watermark where I want to align this watermark or paragraph. I can write all sorts of things here if I want to. I can write copyright. I can put in the date. I can write all sorts of things that I want to in that box, make all sorts of adjustments with the text. Whatever I want to do, again, I can place it right in the middle of the image. I can make it huge, or I can make it very subtle and tiny up in the upper right-hand corner. That is completely up to you. And once you've completed this watermark, you can see here we were playing with my run and gun watermark. You can see I've made edits to that run and gun watermark. I can either save my settings as a new preset and call this, a new run and gun watermark if I want to. I can restore the default options, or I can update the run and gun watermark preset. I don't want to save this. This doesn't look great to me. I'm going to go ahead and go back to my run and gun watermark preset. I like the way this run and gun watermark looks like. I'm going to go ahead, hit done, hit export, and my image will pop up with my watermark. So we can see here's my full-size image with my transparent run and gun logo on it. And if you're wondering how that Finder window popped up with my image when I exported, be sure to watch my in-depth export video. So that is how you create a watermark in Adobe Lightroom, and you don't have to use any other programs to put your personalized watermark on your photos. So if you enjoyed this video, hit thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to share this video with a friend, and until next time, get out and go shoot.